2015 on a 15 plate Ford Transit Courier ST. Now we're calling it an ST because a few years ago the current vendor bought a standard Transit Courier, stripped it all the way back and rebuilt it using Fiesta ST parts. So we're talking wheels, suspension, brakes, all of the underpinnings of the ST, full engine, running gear, all that sort of stuff, gearbox, and amazingly full interior, including clocks, dash, heated seats, everything. And I have to say, if Ford built a Transit Courier ST, I'm guessing it wouldn't look any different from this, because he's done a fabulous, fabulous job. We've seen a few cars that he's had before in the past. He is very meticulous with how he builds things, and it is good enough to event itself a fast forward magazine feature. You'll see there was two here, another car and the one that's in front of us here. 3 pages of just really going on about how good they are. As you can see, all very good. Now the other one had sort of like a chopped dash and this, that and the other, whereas this one was getting praised for how good it looked. It does also have a Dream Science map on it there, so it's about 200 brake horsepower, but you can switch it from that. And obviously, as we know, those Mark 7 Fiesta STs are very, very tunable. You can pump them right up all you want, and there's loads of off-the-shelf parts for them, whereas this one is pretty much standard, apart from that small sort of extra 20-30 horsepower map, so that the owner could drive it daily. He's done sort of 7,000 miles on it. Mileage-wise, it's worth pointing that out. The van itself was on about 170,000 miles when he did the job. The Fiesta was on 43,000, I believe, and then they are the clocks and everything from the Fiesta, so they go with the engine. So it's 49,000. It's done about 6,000 miles since the conversion. So you will notice that on the MOT history, but that's obviously when it switched to the ST. And again, van-wise, pretty much everything was stripped and perishables all been replaced with ST bits. So there you go. Right, we're going to have a good look at the bodywork, which will be quite short because it is immaculate. We'll go through the interior and then we'll go through a cold engine startup. Looking down this driver's side, lovely and straight all the way down there. Like I said, the owner of this is very meticulous, so he was always going to make the thing look right. A lot of these sort of conversions are chopped and bodged together, whereas this thing, as you can see, there's no marks at all on it. Really very good. Around the windscreen's lovely and neat. Driver's front wing, absolutely nothing to whinge about there. Inside the arch, even that is like immaculately clean all the way around. What looks like stone chips there, but that's actually tyre shine. That's me not cleaning the car properly. Correct ST 5-spoke alloy wheels in gloss black, which again don't have a single mark on them. And we've got Uniroyal rain sports all the way around, I believe. No, we've got events on the back, but I think they're Uniroyals on the front. We'll check them as we go. All the way along that sill, lovely and straight. Around the handle, there's no mark at all to whinge with that. Central locking and everything all works as it should. And the keyless start for the car, again, works. All the plastics are lovely and neat. They're not dried out or cracked or anything like that. Up onto the roof, again, all straight and tidy. The panel section is as smooth as you're going to find. Really, very, very good. There's no marks at all to whinge about all the way down there. I'll shut the door properly, that'll help, won't it? Have a look all the way back down there. Lovely and straight, all the way along. Really good. Wheel, tyre, brakes, all that sort of stuff. Obviously discs on the back as well. Around the hinges on the back are nice. You've specifically picked this van because it doesn't have a side loading door. He prefers the look of that. So you have your rear barn doors. They're like a 70-30 split on there. Again, show me a van with no marks on the rear bumper, no marks on the bottoms of the doors. In there we'll have a good look at in a second. Even in the door channels, clean all the way around. It actually still smells new inside. And then round on the passenger side, immaculate all the way down there. That body line's lovely and sharp. It's not full of filler or dents or anything like that. That panel, lovely and straight as well. Nice and tidy on that rear tyre. So it's a vent across the rear axle and then Uniroyals across the front, obviously front wheel drive. Even on the jacking points there, there's no marks up the arches. Inside the arches themselves, really, really good. There's a lot of tyre shine on it, so you can see that that's speckled up there a little bit. Wipe off easy enough. Again, panel gaps are lovely. Door shuts are immaculate. These are normally kicked and abused from people jumping in and out. Have another look at the roof from there. Again, all straight and tidy. All the glass is good, all Ford stamped up. The windscreen's lovely and neat. Look back down there, nice and straight. Wheels are unmarked, which is brilliant. Headlights are lovely and clear. He has grafted an ST badge on there. Again, that looks factory, it looks correct. And he's had this lower section done in black, so it looks a little bit more sporty, but like I say, it does look bob on for a factory car, if you like. Got one, in fact that's dirt, got one stone chip just there that I noticed. There's a fly there you go, that's all that's on it. So bodyweight wise, got to be the cleanest 15 plate van going. And then when you move on to the interior, lovely and tidy on the door cards, electric windows, electric mirrors, nice and neat in all the usual high traffic areas. Like I say, the door shuts are nice, got ST sill plates on there as well. All nice and neat around this section. The vents are all good. Proper ST Recaros, which have got a tiny little bit of wear there, but really very minimal. They are a large bolster, so they do wear. But actually, this bit normally gets stained and horrible. That one's lovely and clean, as you can see. Steering wheel's very good. 49,121 miles. Center console's nice and neat. It's got the heated seats, which is a lovely touch. 6-speed manual. All the correct sort of multimedia stuff that you'd expect from an ST. And we will pop the bonnet while we're in there. And then round into the back. He's used it pretty much as a daily driver. It's definitely had an easy life, this thing, because there's black carpet in the back, which is immaculate. All the plastics are really clean. Bulkhead is like brand new. It's not had anything rattling or bashing off that. For being really picky, there's a couple of light scratches there. But for a van, if someone told you it was £6 old, you'd go with it, wouldn't you? Back door's shut lovely as well. And then front passenger side, lovely and tidy on the door card, and the door shut again. Passenger seat is like close to brand new, I would say. There's virtually no wear at all on that. Cloth section is lovely, leather section is nice. White stitching on both seats is lovely and clean. Fitted max, the sort of rubber floor is lovely and neat. And then actually where it switches from that to ST, you can't tell. I know I've said it a couple of times, but you know, if you didn't know and someone said this is how it came from the factory, you go, yeah, I believe that. And then he's going to take ages to find the bonnet latch, which is over this side. There you go. And then under there you've got a 1600 turbo. Really tunable, really developed engine these days. Go to any racetrack, you'll find sort of 250, 300 brake STs quite happily. This one, like I say, it's got a small map on it, but you can switch that straight off with that little device that comes with it. Other than that, totally standard. It's been parked here a little while. I've dropped a fluid or anything like that on the floor. We'll get it fired up, and again, 2 keyless fobs. Should work as it should. You do need your foot on the clutch, and then you just hit the button. No warning lights on. We've got a light on for the door being open, which if I shut that, I think it'll stay on because the bonnet's open. Nope, there you go. And handbrake light, which comes off as soon as you press it. Obviously stone cold, as you can see. Even got half a tank of fuel in it. And then if you go around the back, tiny little bearable, but really not noisy. I have driven it down the road. It drives fabulous. So there you have it. 2015 on a 15 fast forward featured Ford Transit Courier ST. If you've got any more questions, please get in touch. If you check the description, we'll detail everything we know about the van. And if you do want to come and have a look at it, let us know. You can come and see it every day. If you can't get here, we can send you photos, we can send you videos, anything you might need. Thank you.